A lot of women don't know what to do with a man that's not controlled by pussy. Yeah. See, when you're a baddie or you're a woman that's used to dealing with men where pussy moves them and wavers them, and you finally run into a man that got a little discipline, you finally run into a man that got a little this, you finally run into a man that ain't tender dick, you finally run into a man that already had a baddie before. When you run into a man that actually got motion, movement, and mindset, and when he see you, when you get on top of him, he do all that, and he be impressed for the moment, but then it don't make him move in no other aspect of life, and you be like, damn, what's wrong with him? Weird ass, sassy ass. He must be gay. No, he's not weak. He's not tender dick. He knows what he wants. He's not impressed. He wasn't impressed with the tricks you did. He wasn't impressed when you got up and spent around and kept it inside. He wasn't impressed then, and he ain't impressed now. See, some women don't know what to do with a man that says, yeah, that was good and all, but what else you got? But what else you got? Because if that's all we doing, I'll just call you when it's time to do that. So y'all used to dealing with them little tender dick, weak men that let their dick control their wallet. They let their dick control how they move with you. And then you have the upper hand. And then you're not dating for really love. You be dating for control and leverage. But what do you do when that pussy don't leverage them? What y'all do with them type of men? Chime in, let me know. I'm just curious today. I ain't judging. There's two ways to say it. I'm just wondering today if you really want love or leverage. And you say you want a man, but when that man got a little bit of dick discipline and don't nothing waver him, no matter how wet it get, and you got to start working with something else like this, or making him see the other value in you, shit get a little weird. Get a little weird for some of y'all. Let me know. Let me know your plans for them type of men.
Having dick discipline and sexual discipline, you begin to attract higher quality of women, and that's what a lot of people don't discuss. Is when women see that you're not impressed by vagina, by sex, most women are going to eliminate themselves. And that's a great thing. You know, we want quality, not quantity. See, people who haven't grew up yet, you know, people who still have that little boy mindset, who are immature, they want as many women as possible. You know, how you move when you in high school, maybe even college. But when you get a grown man, you on your grown man business, man, you in the gym, you dressing better, man, you making more finances, you know, looking good, you're leveling up in all aspects of your life, you prayed up, you had a discipline, you got a better relationship with God. You want quality. You would rather have a small amount of women who serve your life's purpose, right? They're helpmeets to the overall goal, your purpose, than women who only offer sex and vagina. And once you get your nut, they go their way, you go your way. But they leave you feeling drained because these women are dealing with different entities in all aspects of their lives. A lot of these women are sleeping with their homegirls on the low. They going on girl trips. They in the closet. They sleep with girls sometimes. Then they dealing with these dudes out here who are in the closet or just overall living foul. So that energy latches on to you. This is why we call them energy vampires. So when you level up, man, you start to realize, like, man, you have a better quality of life just for simply controlling your penis, man. Sexual discipline, semen retention, no fap, not watching pornography, not masturbating, right? Using that sexual energy, like I tell y'all all the time, sexual energy is a creative energy. It creates a human being, a life. So when you don't use that energy to bust all over yourself or bust over someone who don't deserve it or bust in a condom, that energy still exists. It must go somewhere. And you should use that energy to become more charismatic, to become more confident in yourself, to, you know, hit the gym, level up your body aesthetic to how you want it, right? And just be overall healthy, of course. And also, you know, use it towards crushing those goals, man. Set them goals this year and knock those goals out, King. You deserve it, man. And we know overall it's about God. So, you know, use that time to build a better relationship with God. Stay prayed up, man. Stay focused, man. Stay close to the Most High. And I love y'all till next time. Salute.